What if Midoriya had the Venom symbiote part 2? Intro. Hey, what is up, mortals? It is here. And before we get into the video, there are a few things I'd like to say. Firstly, thank you, beautiful Halo, for sponsoring the video. Secondly, a quick thank you to our supporters on Patreon. The full list will be at the end of the video. If you'd like to support us and our content, please go over there and check it out. Thirdly, if you have a what if idea and you want it done by us at SAP, you can now commission it from us. Go into the Discord that is in the description of this video and DM the head writer, tell him your idea and he will explain the process to you. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. Lastly, this video is written by Noah Stories. Link to his channel in the description. Please check him out after the video. A couple of days after Midoriya got his acceptance letter from UA, Midoriya is going through the forms and registrations he needs to send to UA in his room. Midoriya. So, now we should discuss the hero suit. We already updated the quirk registration to register you in as my quirk. So, seeing as you can cover the suit up and make it a part of you, what should we do? Venom, something cool. I don't really know. You are the one that is always planning these things. Midoriya. So are there any weaknesses I should know about so we can make the suit to get around them? Venom, fire. Don't like fire, it really hurts. Oh, and sonics, sounds that are above 86 gigahertz. Midoriya grabs his notebook and starts doodling a design. Midoriya. So, we need to encompass these weaknesses. The suit should be resistant to blunt trauma, just in case. Also, we should adapt it for fire. Making it fireproof means you can hide behind it if need be. Something we have to take into account if we ever face Kachin. The sonics are a problem though. I don't see a way around this. Also, in case anything happens where I lose you, we need to add a couple extra weapons to the suit. Venom. A firearm, rubber bullets. This can hurt and distract opponents without being lethal. I know that's a concern for you. Midoriya. Thanks. Also, a couple other items like smoke grenades, tear gas, and a gas mask will be useful to add, with pouches for medical supplies and chocolate and other food, since I know it satisfies your need for human flesh. This sound good? Venom, yes, but now I'm hungry. Midoriya. When we are done we can go for some chocolate and a milkshake. Venom, yes. Midoriya. So just need to add up the cost of all the items at hand. We just barely fit under the clothing allowance. Now I just need to send these in and we have a hero suit. Let's go. We'll get some chocolate on the way. Time passes and the first day at UA arrives. Midoriya at the entrance of his house ties his shoes. Inko, are you sure you packed everything you need? You didn't just pack action figures? Right, Izuku. Venom, why is she pestering us? We have everything we need. We should get rid of her. Midoriya, yeah. I got everything I need, Mom. Midoriya tries to leave, but before he can, Inko, Izuku. I'm very proud of you. Midoriya smiles. Midoriya. I'll see you later, Mom. Midoriya leaves through the door. Midoriya. You can't say things like that, V. She is my mother. Venom. I still don't know what that means. Midoriya. She brought me into this world. Venom. So she is your spawner. Midoriya. In a way, yes, but she also took care of me and made sure I was safe and happy. Venom. Not quite the same setup in my world. But okay, I won't say stuff like that about her. Midoriya. Thanks. A while later Midoriya arrives at UA and Midoriya starts running through the halls. Midoriya. Class 1A, 1A, Class 1A. Come on, where is it? Venom. There it is. Midoriya finds gigantic door. Venom. Why is it so big? Midoriya. I don't know. I was just about to ask the same question. And stands in front of it for a moment. Venom. Why are we standing here? Midoriya. Just contemplating. I do wonder who is in my class. Midoriya opens the door. Ada. Take your feet off that desk now. It's the first day and you are already disrespecting this academy by scuffing school property, you cretin. Bakugo. You're kidding me, right? Did your old school put a stick up your ass or were you born with it? Ada. Let's start over. I'm Tenya Ada from the Sum Private Academy. Bakugo. Sumha, so you must think you're better than me. I'm going to have fun tearing you a new one. Ada. You would threaten me, your own classmate. Are you sure you're in the right place? Bakugo scoffs and leans back, noticing Midoriya who is standing next to the door. Ada looks at where Bakugo is looking, seeing Midoriya. Ada? It's you. Everybody looks at Midoriya. Midoriya, hi. Ada starts making his way to Midoriya. Ada, good morning. My name is Tenya Ada from the Venom. Why is he repeating himself? Midoriya, yeah. I know. My name is Izuku Midoriya. It's super nice to meet you. Ada stops. Ada. Midoriya, you realized there was something more to the practical exam, didn't you? You must be very perceptive and I completely misjudged you. I admit as a student you are far superior to me. Midoriya is about to refute Ada's claims when Uraraka comes up behind Midoriya. Uraraka, hey, I recognize that messed up hair. The black suit guy, Midoriya, right. I'm so glad you passed the practical exam. Thanks for saving me. Venom, why are your norepinephrine levels rising? Midoriya. Shut up, V. Uraraka. What do you think we are doing today, besides orientation? I wonder what our teachers are like. I can't wait to meet them. Aizawa then come up from behind her scaring the students. Aizawa. If you're just here to make friends, might as well pack up your stuff now. Welcome to UAS Hero Course. Aizawa gets up from the floor. Aizawa. It took 8 seconds before you all shut up. That's not going to work. Time is precious. Rational students would understand that. Everybody stares at Aizawa wondering who he is. Aizawa, right, let's get to it. He grabs a sports uniform from his sleeping bag. Aizawa, put these on and meet me outside. A little later in the PE grounds, Aizawa informs the students that they will be doing a quirk assessment test. Uraraka. But orientation, we're going to miss it. Aizawa. If you really want to make the big leagues, you can't waste time on pointless ceremonies. Here at UA we are not tethered to traditions. That means I get to run my class however I see fit. The class is a bit surprised at this statement. Aizawa turns to them. Aizawa. You have been taking standardized tests all of your lives, but you never got to use your quirks in physical exams before. The country is still trying to pretend we are all created equal. By not letting those with the most power excel, it's not rational. One day the Ministry of Education will learn. Aizawa turns to Bakugo. Aizawa. Bakugo, you managed to get the most points in the entire exam. What was your farthest softball throw in middle school? Bakugo. 67 meters, I think. Aizawa tells Bakugo to use his quirk this time and gives him a softball. Bakugo throws the ball and backed up by a huge explosion the ball reaches 705.2 meters before burning up. The class gets very excited. Aizawa, all of you need to know your maximum capabilities. It's the most rational way of figuring out your potential as a pro hero. Aizawa then shows the score. Kaminari. 705.2 meters, are you kidding me? Mina. I want to go, that looks like fun. Zero. Nice, we get to use our quirks as much as we want. Aizawa. So this looks like fun, huh? You'll have 3 years here to become a hero. You think it's all going to be games and playtime? Idiots. Today you'll compete in 8 physical tests to determine your potential. Whoever comes in last will be expelled. Effective immediately. And the whole class gets scared. Venom, this guy is mean. Midoriya. Still, I think we can pass, but just in case, let's do our best here. We can't get expelled. Uraraka. But that's not fair. Even if it wasn't the first day, you can't just expel us. We worked hard to get here. Aizawa. Oh, and natural disaster are, or power-hungry villains, or catastrophic accidents. No. The world is full of unfairness and it's a hero's job to combat that unfairness. If you want to be a pro, you're going to have to push yourself to the brink. For the next 3 years, UA will throw one terrible hardship after another at you. So go beyond, plus ultra style. Show me it's no mistake that you are here. The first test that they do is the 50-meter dash. Midoriya. Okay, V, need your help here. Let's go as fast as we can. Venom, got it. The Venom symbiote starts overtaking Midoriya's body, making the suit he had in the entrance exam. Aizawa. So, he is the boy with that strange substance. A transformation type quirk. Midoriya starts and completes it in 4.7 seconds. Midoriya. Thanks, V, we didn't do so bad on this one, but we should probably step it up. Venom, okay. Next is the grip strength. Midoriya manifests Venom around his hand and pushes as hard as he can, managing to get a score of 147 kilograms. In the standing long jumps, Midoriya uses the full Venom suit, and when he jumps to tendrils hit the ground, propelling him even further. Midoriya misses the sandpit. Aizawa. So, Midoriya can manipulate the transformations to make objects. An interesting quirk since it seems to strengthen his physical abilities as well. The next test is the repeated sidestep jumps. Midoriya starts and Aizawa uses his quirk on Midoriya. Since Midoriya started a moment before the timer started, the Venom suit peels off, returning into Midoriya. Midoriya. What's going on? Venom, he was trying to block your alpha waves. What activates quirks? It would be suspicious if you didn't stop using your power. Aizawa, I erased your quirk. You started too early. It would have been irrational to let you waste your strength if it's now going to count. Let's try that again. Midoriya starts doing the sidestep jumps. Midoriya. What's wrong with being found out? Venom, if we are found out, we'll be experimented on by the bad people. Midoriya. Okay, then, but who are the bad people? Venom, don't know. Don't remember. Aizawa. That's enough, Midoriya. The next trial is the softball throw. Midoriya manages to throw the ball 293.23 meters. After that, it's the distance ran. A test Midoriya manages to do very well. Venom providing the extra stamina, the seated toe touch, and the sit-ups. The tests are done and Aizawa combines the scores and shows them to the class. In this version of events, Midoriya got 7th place, Aizawa. And as for who is going home, that was a logical deception to get you to give it your all. Everybody breathes a sigh of relief. Yay, Urazu. I'm surprised none of you figured it out. Maybe I should have said something. Most of the class says. Maybe you should have. Bakugo, a bit mad that he didn't get first, goes up to Midoriya. Midoriya thinks Bakugo is going to attack him. Bakugo, not bad, Deku. And he walks away. Midoriya and Ida kind of hit it off and start going to the station after school finished. While talking, Venom, she's coming. Midoriya stops, turns around, causing Ida to do the same. Uraraka runs behind them, trying to catch up. Uraraka, hey. Wait up, you two. Are you going to the station? I'll join you guys. Ida, oh. You are the Infinity Girl. Uraraka. I'm Ochako Uraraka. Let's see, you are Tenya Ida and your name is Deku. Midoriya, right. Midoriya. Deku. Venom, she got your name wrong. Uraraka, yeah. Isn't that what Bakugo called you? Midoriya. Actually it's Izuku. Izuku. Midoriya. DKU is what Kachin calls me to make fun of me. Uraraka. Oh. Right, you told me. Sorry, I didn't realize. But you know what, I like the name. Midoriya. Well, you can call me that if you'd like. Ida, just like that. Weren't you saying it was an insult? Venom, he's right. Why let her call you a name that until now you've hated? Midoriya. It may have been an insult, but lately I think the name can have more meaning than originally, so it's not that bad. Uraraka. Okay then, the four of them make their to the station to go home, unaware of the trials ahead.